everybody, my name is Jay Fatty. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to talk about the new effect that was added in FL Studio with 20.8.4. But before we get into that, I want to say please check out my new beat tape I released with the homies DC the Beatmaker and Faux Pal McGinnis. It's called Friendly Fire and it's a bunch of really genre blending beats with hooks. Nice vibes. So if you want to go check that out, the link is in the description. I would appreciate that and really would love to hear what you think. But let's move on. This effect is called Frequency Shifter, and it's a really dope addition to FL Studio to allow you to do some really cool things with it. So I have just this sample here. Alright, so I have this sample routed to a track number 4 on the mixer. Let's put in the frequency shifter. It's under the new tab, the new categories. If you don't see this category layout, you can go over here and change which layout you're looking at. I would recommend doing categories. For me, it's a lot more simple than the other ones. Now, we'll go into the frequency shifter, put that in, and it looks like this. There's all sorts of things you can do with this, but essentially it's just a pitch modulation, but in a different way. It's not like a normal pitcher or whatever. You got different options here of frequency shift, okay? 20 kilohertz, 200 kilohertz, and tempo. You can mess with this and really choose which one you like the best. They're all good for different applications, but we're going to use tempo in this video. Now, you can also bring the mix knob back a little bit. And let's just start messing with this. Also, you can mess with the feedback knob. There's different variations of it. You got the regular frequency shifter high quality, you got frequency shifter, and then you got the ring mod. Let's go back to the frequency shifter high quality. I like how it was sounding. To experiment with it, see what each knob does, but essentially it really helps you create some dope vibes, unique vibes by changing frequency throughout. You can automate all of this since it's a built-in FL Studio plugin. You can just right-click, create automation clip. You can link this stuff to your controllers. So let's say on my Novation launch key, I want to link this frequency knob. So I'll just do link to controller, and we'll just tweak that knob that I want it linked to. Okay, now it's linked. And we'll go to the feedback knob, and we'll do that as well to the next knob over, link to controller. So now I got these knobs, and I can just play real time while this is going. A really dope addition. So let's show you how you can automate that in. We're going to drag this out to 16 bars. Okay. Something like this. Fully on that 16 bar. Here we go. All right, so now we can put in a pattern that's the same length as this. We're going to go back into that frequency shifter, and all we got to do is go up into the record, hit that, and do notes and automation. All right. All right. So now if we want to just automate it and tell FL Studio that we only want it for this part, we can go into the frequency shifter on the mixer, bring down the mix knob, right click it, and do create an automation clip. And it's going to create an automation clip for the size of that area or whatever you have highlighted. Now we'll just go in here and do an incline like this, and the frequency shift effect will only be happening at this time, and all of the automation will only be happening at this time. So it can help us, have like an intro or a break or some sort of unique difference inside the track. So yeah, just mess with it, get creative with it. You can also sidechain it to other things. There's all sorts of shit you can do with it. So really get creative and delve into this effect. Shout out ImageLine for putting this in here and all the other, cool stuff that they did with the 20.8.4 update. Fucking love you, ImageLine. Let's keep this shit going. Let's all keep progressing and striving. But yeah, that is pretty much it. If this video brought you value, please leave a like, hit subscribe, and hit that little bell. I really appreciate it. Make sure you stay safe, stay striving, and always be getting it. Much love, y'all. Peace.